Greetings, huntsmen and huntresses, and we're back to RWBY-JPDE. I see. I think it's safe to assume that whatever this plan is involves the arena, and why reveal themselves? To psych us out? Glinda, we should stop the tournament. Yes, I should. Yes, I would. I have to talk to James. He's in charge of security, and a sudden interruption and evacuation will go through with him. Sounds good. And the other thing? It's going, but I have to get back to you on that. Keep me in the loop. I'll tell the local bulkhead... Wait, what? Bucket threads to be on lookout for the members of Team Crimson. Understood. Miss Aqua. Good news is, I found the IP address and associated to the device. Bad news is, I'm going to need more time to access it. The security on this thing is tight. How long? I don't know exactly. And if they know someone is onto them, they might use this as range network before I'm done. You do your best, Miss Aqua. It won't reflect badly on you. But this is as far as I can take it. Despite her harsh exterior, she really does care. Huh. I think of a person who could learn a lesson or two about that. Ooh! Oof! Taking out your frustrations on furniture, huh? Call me not surprised. What are you doing here, Taipan? Part of me believes that you would be humbled by this stupendous defeat, Clyde, but that was hoping far too much, wasn't it? Now, just worried about Myram. Myram? What about her? You just need to take a look at her. Whenever something like this happens, she takes it even more personally than you. You take it very personally. And she should be. Her family's been in service to mine for centuries. My loss is her loss. That's seriously all you see? What else is there? Haven't you grown up together? Were you really able to detach yourself from her that much? Oop, sorry. This conversation is ridiculous. That's my line. I can't believe I have to inquire about the affection you might have towards someone you literally known since infancy. Myram wasn't introduced to me, she was given to me as a tool to realize my ambitions, and that she swore. She's my right arm, my reliable weapon, nothing more. That is the most sickening thing I hear. I hate when people treat other people like tools, weapons, things that can be discarded. It sickens me. I swear, it's like the rules in Naruto where they treat the Jinchurikis as mere weapons, or like what happened to Haku and Zabuza. That kind of stuff I hate. Treating a person like a weapon or a tool. They're a living being, they have thoughts and feelings. Ugh, sickening. A tool, huh? Is that you think everyone around you, something whose only value comes from whether they conform to the use you see or not? The use is to achieve victory, a goal we share, don't we? And if you don't, just... Oh, I know it was difficult for you to accept, considering your entry, but Vale does not have a standing army anymore. It was dissolved with the monarchy. There's still an enemy and the fight to be fought, and a need for leaders. Except hunters are not soldiers. That's what you need to get through your thick skull. That's how you treated us. That's why we lost to Team Juniper. Have you ever tried looking into them after they beat us? Or where you oh, crap, back up. Oh, or your consent of deeming us defective tools? Nikos, not Nikos. That was a team battle, and we're second years. Here's the kicker, though. Their leader, Jean Arc, an average grade in everything, but Team Juniper is the top of the year when it comes to team exercises. Your point being? My point is that Jean Arc understands that his teammates are not his subordinates. They're not soldiers, they're not tools, which allows him to lead them better than you ever will. Ridiculous. Let's go, Myram. He's never going to get any better if you don't speak up. Huh? You care about him, I can tell, but the reasons he's so immovable is that you're still there and never voice your opinion. He doesn't even consider that there may be something wrong with him wrong with himself because you're always there by his side. If you want him to grow up, he needs to realize his mistakes and question his upbringing. For him to do that, you need to oppose him, or he's just going to pull you back with him further. Pride cometh before the fall, they say. Eventually that mindset is going to get him killed. It was a great fight. Cheering was definitely much more than against Team Indigo. That wasn't cheering. The same went to murderous intent against you for complete silence since you started turning around. Yeah. Anyway, Yang, if you see anyone from Team Crimson around, contact one of us or Professor Peach or Miss Goodwitch. Team Crimson? Why? Does this have anything to do with what happened with Mercury? More than you know. It's all part of something bigger. Miss Goodwitch is currently handling it. I don't need to tell you that not to trust them, or of course, but don't go near them alone. Oh, I want an audience for my retribution. Don't you worry. I have to ask you why you didn't mention anything earlier. Same reason why you didn't mention anything earlier about the White Fang. By the way, they evolved themselves with the breach too. Son of a... You don't get hoots with the fangs? There certainly were. I don't know if they still are, but the point is, again, be careful around Cinder's team. Promise me. I promise, D-Man. But you better follow your own advice. Don't do anything reckless, I beg you. And good luck with the finals. But after those showings, Pyrrha's itching to bring the pain to you. More than likely. Thanks, Yang. Love you. Love you too. And I don't want to see you get hurt. Once I tell the girls, though, I'm hunting season. It's a hunting season for those jerks. James, I must insist. Glenda, with all due respect, especially if the more we need to capture someone from this group, we need to nip this in the bud. You haven't managed to inform in a non-disruptive way. We need to extract it. But the students, don't think I enjoy the thought of putting people in danger, but many have already gotten hurt and died during the breach, Glenda. I can't allow this to end with any results on our part. If you can assure me that you will be able to get something out of your telepathic inquiry, I will gladly agree to stop the tournament otherwise. At least promise me you'll increase security. I'm coming down to Vale myself with the personnel I can spare for the airships, with instructions with both humans and android troops to apprehend the targets on sight. If you say there's something that's going to make them move, I trust you on that. Thank you. Still, about the androids. Indeed, a gross breach security could sue you. There's no risk. The android troops have their own shared network that doesn't tap into the civilian one. To hack into that, you need direct access to an airship and to know the access code. I have an idea of who may be able to grant the access to the civilian network. The code that the androids network on has been upgraded multiple times since their defection. It won't be hacked remotely. But if they can make you more secure, I'll replace them with the lab ship security AKs units, if that's to have more humans on the field. I trust your judgment then, on this then. Half of what you just said sounds like ancient Vacuarianism to me. I've been there. I'll be there with you shortly, Glenda. Don't fret, we will stop this. I never had doubts on that, James. My worries about how many lives we'll see finished in the line. There's still Grim coming. Huh? At Mount Glen, outside of Emerald Forest. What's the what? Alright, that's weird. I think it's anyone to worry about. Not really, there's nothing in such a big number of overcome Vale's defenses. And they go over a mountain. Though the forest and up a cliff before getting to Beacon. Still, I've never heard of Grim gathering at a mass like this. Well, I have. I mean, not in real life. Excuse me? Back in the academy, during specialization, I took mythology. Well, that's an easy A. Shut it. I like mythology. Anyway, it reminds you of a story about the ancient Calascopy. It's the first ever recorded civilization in Vacuo-Astidian continent, by the way. And some leftover ruins in the middle of the Emerald Forest, even. Riveting, and... well, apparently, the trace the fall of Kepakli. It says that the large number of Grimm had gathered at the borders chanting and waiting. Waiting for what? Here's what will get interesting. That's when a giant creature of darkness with lizard skin and wings wide enough to block out the sun emerges from the earth and takes to the skies. Whoa, that's a big Grimm. Of no species ever recorded or observed, story says that this thing could actually cry out the other Grimm. Large dorsal darkness dropped off its body and turned into smaller Grimm. Jeez, that's a terrifying thought. The region had been hit by an earthquake right around that time this account was created, with the royal family dead, but just turned on each other for survival and eventually left. So it was like a way of nationalizing what happened. That's the general consensus. I mean, if such a Grimm ever existed, it would have been appeared in some sort of record or account, no? Yeah, Roman knows that something's up. What's this? Uh-oh. That worked? Had doubts? You're a human. I've no dealing with you before now. You haven't revealed who's supplying you with this tech. Of course I have doubts. I see. We'll just keep the device on you at all times, at least until we have control. Will this work? I'll be fine. Already seeing 2 good hiding places. I'll do my part. You should worry about yourself, since you have the most crucial role, and they're now actively looking for your group. Something wrong, human? Nothing per se, just wondering if you actually go through with it. My task would be most crucial, by yours is the one that will have the highest body count. And not just humans, not just Fangs who actually died and who could die in the operation. It's something that you're going to kill a lot of innocent fauna too. Do you hate humans or fauna, Emerald? Not really. Then why'd you so casually step on their lives? Because I'm asked to. It's the same for me. I accomplish my task because above all else I value my cause. Whoa, she looks like she put the mask on. Just like you, above all else, value your owner. Pitiful. And what does that mean? Holding a person above everything else in life? Been there, done that, and so has Adam. We're no longer going to make that mistake. But why are you turning green and red? It's weird. The cause of all that matter is the purity of the mind, and that allows us to do what must be done, even if it means getting rid of allies who falter. You're a fanatic. That's what they call me, yes. But one day I'll be called revolutionary, maybe even a hero. I doubt it. Because after all, what kind of hero kills innocent people? I'll tell you who. People who aren't really heroes. Ugh. When you're content with being called by name, like a little puppy. Ugh, whatever. Just a little more and it'll be done. We'll never see them ever again. Where's Neo? Because I really think she'd actually willing to help us with this. She's technically my ally. Well, friend. I'm technically her bestie. How's it going? Well enough. I was surprised about the amount of pirate obsidian that I could find in Vale. Wait, you mean in the city? Yeah, I mean, Makes sense. Vale was the main city Peak used to trade with, right? No, I mean, there'd be objects and structures. Have you been stealing people's stuff? Maybe. Who cares? Do you care? I don't. Only you, Janara. Only you. Anyway, got enough to make something to blast a hole in the hole and pull out that sarcophagus if need be. You know it. It was actually thinking of a new design. I think I got the hang of the thing Amber was trying to teach me. Good. So, we wait? Yes, we wait. What's going on? Want to watch the finals together while we wait? Yes, please. I know I should focus on the here and now, but I'm worried for them. Well, I can at least use my connection with Kenshi now. Are you sure you hold on, back up. Are you sure you should be already standing, Ran? It's just a fracture. It'll heal. And that's the reason why I'm here. Conjecturing the injuries I withstood in my fight with Wukong, there's no way I couldn't spectate the finals. And I'm quite cross with you in the case you gave us a poor showing, Pyrrha. Don't worry, Ren. I will win. Not enough, sister. You need to kick butt. Also, be careful, alright? Of course. Well, time to go. This tournament won't win itself, and I can't have won it by myself either. I'll show everyone the pride of Team Juniper. Yeah. And we're gonna show you the pride of Team Jade. You should just give up, Penny. Huh? But why? This is such the last occasion Cinder has made something happen during the tournament, the finals, or right after. We have no idea of what it is, and we haven't seen heads or tails of her, Emerald, or Mercury since her appearance. And Neo, I really hope she's fine. Penny, if it would be safe for you, just make the match last as little as possible. She knows we're after her, so the need for secrecy is moot now. I agree, but if I may, what exactly is it she wants us to do? What? Isn't it weird that she showed up only to imply something that was going to happen during the semi-finals, nothing to actually happen? Son of a... You mean she did it to psych us out? Darn it, that is a possibility, isn't it? If Penny just gives up, the audience reaction maybe she's aiming for some moments of chaos. That's why they all curse the instant with Mercury, to make them restless. Our opponent is shrewd. We've known her for months. We still don't know enough information to understand what exactly she's doing or why. Still, I don't feel comfortable. If Emerald really hypnotized some people or something, there's no guarantee it'll work on my psychology. So even so, I'm certainly the most prepared to deal with it, wouldn't you say? And so is Pyrrha. I really doubt they're going to choose to target either of us. There's no weakness for them to exploit. Still, let's put it to a vote. Votes? Yes. Should I give up immediately or should I fight? I can't deny your reasoning will be true, Penny. Cinder aim is for us to stop the fight. I trust your judgment. Yeah, no, I'm voting you to stay the hell away from that arena. Sorry, girlfriend. It's fine, Evelyn. And you, Kenshi? I'm sorry, I'm abstaining. Huh? But why? Because that means four of us. Because there's four of us. You'd vote to establish a majority, so that means that most of the team would feel at ease. I'm not voting. I'm just going to trust you, Penny. So whatever you want to do, I'll support you. Well, in that case... Are you sure about this, Professor Peach? Yes. Sorry to impose, but... I can't stay here while students are putting themselves in the line of fire. Professor Peach, what's going on here exactly? There's a risk that incident with Miss Xiaolong may not remain the biggest of the tournament. Professor, what would you have to do in case? They're going to There's going to be a need to evacuate people, of course. Try and help them with that. Other than that, please stay safe. And here I'm the only one with the scroll. And here I am with the only scroll camera. Oh, this is not good. Miss Lavender, that sounds serious. We have so many civilians in the area. Sarcasm is how I work through things, Miss Ark. Don't you have something similar? Something, yes. I'm afraid it qualifies as not safe for work. Pyrrha? You seem troubled. Are you alright? I'm fine, Penny. Thanks for asking. It's just that it's been a while. A while since what? Since I've had to fight seriously against another person. I usually reserve that treatment for Grimm. I'm honored, Pyrrha. I'll treasure the experience and give you a good match. I hope that means you're going to use your semblance then, because I won't hold back. Kenji told me he hadn't seen you use it as of yet. Oh, yes, well, not from lack of... The problem is that my summons only works against Grimm. Also, I can't fully control it yet. Oh, very specific. Indeed. Against other kinds of opponents, it's useless. Still, I don't think of it as my body or a handicap. I won't then. Good luck, Penny. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I know it's kind of shorter than the last two videos, but it's because I feel like this is going to be a very long video next time, so we're going to end it here. So that's it, guys. Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.